Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Yuma Marksman. Today, I'm playing Oceanhorn 3. Now, this is a game I've never heard of before. Now, I was just testing out a new controller on my iPad and was looking for a good game to test it out on. And looking in the Apple Arcade, I found this game that literally came out yesterday. I had no idea it was coming out, never heard of the first one or the second one, so I figured let me give it a try, and to my surprise, it's actually really, really good. And it does say in the description that it is inspired by Zelda, and I have to say it feels like a Zelda game. It's very responsive, very good. The storyline so far, I didn't get that far in the storyline, but it is really well made from what I played so far. And excuse me, I am actually sick today, little upper respiratory, but this is a really good game. It's a really good game, really responsive, and like I said, the storyline is great so far. So you go around, you collect stuff, you just, you do missions. Really, so far in the storyline, it's very linear, but I believe I'm still in the tutorial part of the quest. Now, just before where the gameplay takes off in this video, you're on a floating island just above water, and it crashes down into the water below, which is just, a sea, ocean, and you push this girl out of the way, and you fall into this tomb, or whatever the hell it is, where I am now. So that's basically what you missed just before this. You're from this town called Red Town, I believe it's called, Red Town, and basically you're investigating an uncharted ocean, or world, if you would. You are from the skies. You're from, I guess, a island or city in the skies, and you plummet down into the water. Not really sure if 1 and 2 are prequels to this, if it's like a Final Fantasy game and the first 2 don't really matter and they are just stories on their own. Not really 100% sure. There is a backstory that I learned pretty quick going into this game, where you are the son of a great adventurer that apparently plummeted into the ocean far before this island did. And I guess you're trying to find her, or clues on where she is, or whatever it is. You are just basically an adventurer out on your own. Well, really not on your own. You meet people along the way. I don't really have many complaints thus far in the game. Then again, I really have not gotten that far in the game to really know what everything's about. You come across different things that reveal some of the lore or backstory of the game on a whole. This may be my new go-to mobile game, my iPad game. I am playing with a controller in this video. My one complaint with the battle mode in this game is I feel like first of all, the button configuration is a little wonky. It's actually, depending on what you're playing on, if you're playing on an Xbox controller, the Y button, on a PlayStation controller would be the triangle button, would be the jump button, and the X or square button would be the attack button, which is a little weird for me. I'm fine with the X button being the attack button, but usually it would be the A or X button, depending on your controller, that would be the jump button. I don't really like the controller configuration, and from what I see, there's no way to change the controller configuration. I guess that would be one con of this game that I see so far. The evade button is the B button or the O button on the PlayStation controller. I have no qualms about that I just would change the jump button to the A button. That it kind of messes me up sometimes so far in this game. But the A or the X button is the confirm button or the collect button to talk to people and collect stuff in the game. Kind of makes sense, but I wouldn't prefer it that way. If I was to change anything, it would be that the jump button and the collect button would be different. I do notice that the evade button or the roll button when you're battling is not really... It's not responsive in that while you're attacking, right after you attack, you could evade. I find that the evade is a little delayed. So after you attack, you have to wait just a bit to evade, which kind of messes me up because I'm used to attack, evade, attack, very quick. In this, it seems like the evade button is very delayed. It's you would know when you're playing exactly what I'm talking about. That would be my one qualm, is the battle system is a little wonky for my taste. The storyline, like I said, is it does keep you involved. The navigation system is great. I do like the fact that they give you a good point of navigation for where chests are and different places that you need to be right at the top of the screen. I do like that. I like that the whole layout system, navigation, story mode, great. A bit later on, you do explore the ocean that your city is in the middle of, and the boat mechanics are pretty good, actually. It's very simplistic. Forward to go forward, joypad to turn and everything. Just what you would expect. The camera motion would be the other joypad, the other stick. It's pretty straightforward, very simplistic. A bit later after this, now I explored the island, the first island that they tell me to go to, and after that, you do learn that you can battle other ships and stuff in the ocean. The battle system in the ocean, very simplistic. You change camera angles and you shoot other ships. It's very basic. Fun though. Like I said, there's not a lot of cons and not a lot of takeaways I would take away from this game other than the battle system. I just wish that the evade button was a little more quicker in response. But yeah. So far, I can't say that I would not suggest this game. The game is very fun so far. And I will hopefully be getting up to making more videos. I did plan on making this video official, putting a face cam up and all of that, but like I said, I'm just under the weather and plan to bounce back real soon. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to show you guys this game, this new game that came out, and thought it would be good to kind of put it out there. Anyway, I'll leave you with a little bit of gameplay and just shut the fuck up. This is Oceanhorn 3.
To sleep late on a day like this. Do you know what time it is? The days of exploration are once again upon us. Let's make haste. You ignorant, arrogant son of a... You have no idea what you're about to face. But the wind and rain will teach you quick. But you can't leave looking like that. You're a Red Town explorer now. So I've left something for you. Go pick it up. It's in the chest here inside my house. I'll go prepare your boat for its maiden voyage.
It's weak to lightning. Here, use this.
Finley's been working on that boat for days.
What was that? I didn't expect that at all.
Are you ready to leave? Right. Good luck.
This is a scientific expedition. Make sure to document all your discoveries.
Long live the Red Town Explorers!
I hope you'll find your mom!